All right, guys, here we got using cables. Doesn't matter what cables. Here we're using the compressed air system, so I can change it right on my fingers. You might hear it here and there. But I do a fly. Okay, I usually shoot for 10 to 12, and then I push into a regular push. So whether you want to do neutral grip, which is parallel like that, or if you want to open your hands up like you have a barbell, but regular chest, and you do another 10 to 12 of that. Try to burn those out, and then move to the next. All right, next. These are my favorite universal movement. It's a med ball chop, I call this. You're gonna load on the one leg and come across like you're throwing the ball over your shoulder, using those arms to stay straight, or semi-straight as you can say, but they're locked. They're not moving like a bicep curl. And you're gonna load up, twist over, use that core. Belly button is tucked into your spine. You'll really feel this from your toe all the way to your top of your hand here. Working your shoulders, working your arms, working your leg, and more importantly, it's a core rotational movement, which is very functional and good for the waistline. All right, so right after, jump right in, no rest. And then right after that, obviously needing a sip of water, I move into a barbell push press. Get that bar up to your shoulders and launch over, okay? Try to get from the heel to toe, push over your head. Full extension, bicep to earlobe, 8 to 10, good to go. All right, well, back to the cables. I use the handles. It's got 2 individual cables, but obviously this will work with a bar or a rope or whatever. But I do a wide pull down here. Okay, so you got your hands going past your legs, past your pockets there, wide pull down, flexing the back backwards, and then I superset that right into a close pull down. You'll see my hands kind of hit my thighs right here. I'll just shift my weight and push into my thigh press. So it's really a shortened motion where your lats kind of stay spread. Really hitting them hard for a superset here. All right, after I get the feeling back in my arms here, deal with that superset madness, I go into a face pull. I do like the handles again with these because it keeps my hands flat, where in a rope I'd probably be turning thumbs up. Again, just changing angles makes things a little bit different. So a good face pull, get the hands to your earlobe if you can. Good squeeze in the back. All right, so full extension. Again, we're working 10, 12, 15. It really depends on how much tension I have on the cable. And again, a quick breathe, and then I go right into a tricep press down. So I'm going to keep my elbows by my side and rep out the tricep press down. This is, again, just a circuit I like to do where it's less amount of time getting from machine to machine or cable to cable or weights, and really get myself a total body. All right, well, after that, we go right into our metabolic piece. And so for me, I would have done 3 to 4 rounds of what you just saw, and now I'm going to work into a 3-round or 4-round of this metabolic circuit. So I start with weighted crunches. Sometimes I'm kneeling, sometimes I'm standing. I like these no matter which way I go. So a crunch weighted on the cables, again using 2 handles, adjusting my weight and resistance through the buttons I press. And then right from the weighted crunch, I go to a hanging leg raise or a hanging knee tuck, whatever your capabilities are. So I'll just get my toes up, keep that belly button pulled back to the spine. Try to limit your swing as much as possible with a reset every time, and just get those legs up. So we're doing a weighted crunch and then a hanging crunch or a weightless crunch version. And then I'm gonna walk right over and hit that sled for a sprint. And then I'm gonna go to the treadmill, and then I'm gonna go and do an overspeed, and then I'm gonna go back to the sled. So this is an actual real intense metabolic circuit. As you can see, I'm gonna press, push a sled press, sled push, and then coming back on the low handle sled push. And just driving on the toes. Weight is up to you, how much weight you use. And then I'm gonna walk right over. Now I had the treadmill running, I set this up so that I can just get on it and go and don't have to wait for it to ramp up. So as soon as I go, I just go. Okay, so again, first round, I'm not at full max speed on my sprint or run. I'm doing a comfortable run, not too much of a jog, but a comfortable run, and it's a 300 meter, usually like 0.11 on the mile if you read that. All right, good luck with this, guys. This is intense. Thanks for checking it out. I wanted to kind of give you a peek into what my workout's like. Right now, I do 3 of these a week. I offset them with straight cardio days and straight strength days, a couple times during the week. But right now, these total body mixtures of metabolic and weights is the way that I'm training. It seems to be giving me some pretty good results. So good luck with this. Like I said, finish watching the video. You'll see I'll hop off this tread and jump onto that sled push one more time, down and back.